Hello, Rick7, and welcome back to the latest DLC for Strategic Command World War II, War in the Pacific. We, of course, have been taking on the Japanese invasion of China, and it is just heading into August 1939, and our focus at the minute is around on securing the Chinese capital of Nanking and making a push towards their secondary capital and some industrial areas around Wuhan as well. So we're making good progress at the minute, although despite the vast numbers of Chinese we have killed, we seem to continually find new bodies to throw in our way. Meanwhile, we're seeing an increase in partisan activities in our rear, which is again draining our resources to manage all that, which is, I suppose, part of the interesting aspect of the Japanese fighting in Japan. But anyway, that's enough wittering from me. I'll hand you back over to live audio and we see if we can't achieve those goals.
The Imperial Japanese Army part in the dysfunctionality of Japan's government. With actions, the Emperor of the Army defied orders without consequence. Radical Julian army officers attempted a coup d'etat. Okay, and then the Mukden incident when the Kwangtung army leadership staged an attack justify invading Manchuria. Do what we want. In Hong Kong, Japanese Consul General Nakano Toyokazu and China's Prime Minister have been negotiating ways to end the conflict. The Japanese position that any peace agreement must include the resignation of Chiang Kai-shek has led to a stalemate. There's desire among the parties that talks to withdraw this requirement. For this to happen, the Japanese cabinet would have to remove this demand for talks to proceed. If the cabinet agrees to withdraw the requirement for Chiang to resign, an impasse could be overcome. However, there's an even chance that the cabinet will accept this. Should we ask the cabinet to withdraw? Costs us 50 MPP, which we can't afford. There's a 50% chance the cabinet will drop the requirement, increasing our morale, or the cabinet will not drop the requirement, decreasing, or we just decrease morale. Our morale is not great, so I'm going to try a bit of a gamble. I think it's worth the cost. I forgot to put them last time, didn't I? Alright, okay, that's right. I don't necessarily need them right now. Did it happen, or will it happen next time? I guess we'll see. Okay, we are going to try and take the city. We have 2 shells, which we'll use. Here says we're going to take damage, but I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, some interceptors with escorts. So on and so forth. Okay. That has put their readiness and morale into the grey, which should give us better odds when we start hitting them in the face. Just like that. And then we can swoop in, and we take the town, and they have a battle all day. Oh, now this is an interesting proposition. Do I want to finish off you, or do I want to try and hurt you? Because I know you are very expensive to replace. I'm not going to kill you. But you know, I'm going to do it. It's too good an opportunity. I'm surprised I'm taking damage, but hey ho. 2 health. Do you have range? Oh, I've got 1. I'm going to gamble it. Risk it for biscuit. Because we might give a shower. We did. Okay, that's really good. That was definitely worth it. Kill HQ units every chance we get. Oh. Okay. I think I just get rid of this garrison this turn. Now the question is, can my HQ get there? Yes, it can. Okay, good. That'll set us up for the future. And then, yeah, presumably we take out... Who do we take out? I'll take that 4-1 anyway. Dancing back and forth like a lunatic. 3-2 was not what was promised. I will continue to hurt this artillery piece because it's worth it. Okie dokie. Okay. I will do it. I feel like I need to be a little aggressive, or not that paid off. That was better. That was better. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the pressure on. Good. And we'll head towards this. This is making better progress. I guess we're probably concentrating the defenses over here, so maybe we've got less resources to throw us in this general direction. At least that's a theory. Meanwhile, can we take the city? We've only got 2 shells, but the first one was effective. The second one was super effective. This is going to be a surprising breeze. Okay. Good. I will take the 3-1 just to keep the pressure on. Oh yeah, attack them coming through. What am I doing with this light tank? Nothing really. And I don't think bringing them over here is going to do much for us either. Alright, just sit there and look expensive. You need support. Similarly, if I do this, I can't shoot. Oh, I can shoot. Didn't know that. Okay, I'm just going to try and kill this army group because army groups are expensive. As if you need to somehow hear more about my motto at this stage. The problem here is, as ever, supply. Okay. Here's the plan. Next turn, I'm going to try and get you to take that city, I think. And then maybe we'll go from there. Cool. I'd be interested to... Oh, to start put my cavalry down. Oh, I can't. Look at... so okay, for a start, this is a good milestone. We now have more units than China. Not combined. They've still got 64. But considering where we're coming from, this is good. And it shows they probably don't have much the way to take initiative, given there's a massive blob over here. I really want to have a look at this. This is insane. 125 units lost. Yeah, that's a big number. That's a big old number. So we've lost now 7,500 MPP, which is a lot, not gonna lie. And we've collected 7,200. They have lost 30,000. Oh, look at that spike. That is 100% due to, not just, but a big part that's murdering the HQ. HQs are very expensive, and what we call off 2 army groups as well. They are never going to financially recover from that. This is what we need to do. Keep the pressure up. Keep pushing. And hope that at some point they're starting to crumble a little bit. But their morale is still stubborn. We got to take a few capitals. And we'll get there. Okie doke. Yes, down here. Yeah, that's not great. Just stand there, actually. Ask them the question. What are you going to do, champ? What are you going to do? Okay. There goes the Hong Kong tots. Fingers crossed they work. Tension running away. I love it when the AI reinforces units that are just going to die. Okay, they have moved in on that base. Which isn't great, but I mean, their supply's got to be terrible. That's fine, to be honest. Actually, that turned out really well. Ooh. Okay. British mobilization increases. Okie doke. On June 14th, 1939, the Japanese army blockaded the foreign concessions in Tientsin, demanding the surrender of 4 Chinese suspects who had assassinated a pro-Japanese official and then taken refuge. Under pressure, Britain handed over the suspects, but resisted Japan's broader goal of ending British economic support for China. The incident exposed Britain's declining influence in East Asia and highlighted Japan's growing assertiveness. Accept British mobilization to increase. Yes, boss. Okay, so this is Trixie. Not gonna lie. Can you get there? No, right. So I'm gonna bring you in with the view of potentially swapping you out next time. But this is a reasonable force they've brought in over here. Can I come have you stand actually on the railway line? Although defensive in the hills might have been better. Just so in fact, come back to Versailles. If they come all the way to Versailles, I'll surround them and then we can probably take them out. I think you are going to join this central thrust down towards Chang. I think that's the plan. Here, I suspect you guys are going to need a little bit of stop for R&R at some point. But I suppose let's make hay while the sun shines. Oh, wow. Okay. That's slightly annoying. Alright, I'll put you there. Again, I desperately need more mobility for my HQs. We might be able to knock that one out quite quickly, which would mean I would need... Ooh, you would be useful. Okay. Meanwhile... Right, let's mop up this little dude. Could have actually hit him with some artillery, but hey-ho. Yeah, let's see if we can knock this chap off. Excellent. Oh, actually, where's the city? Oh, it's the airfield here. Okay. You're on the city already. That's manageable. That's not particularly good. Okay, I'll take that though. Tank being useful, which is good to see. Let's put you down here and maybe bring you in. Okay. Oh, and you've not hit anyone yet. Hit that gentleman. Seems fine and dandy, like. Okay, they have pulled back over here, which is interesting. This might finally allow me to unlock this army, actually. Right, so let's get you guys in there. You're going to come stand on that glorious chunk of supply. I'm gonna bring you over here so you can do a little bit of back and forth if required. Okay. Where is that? Engineers? It is engineers. Oh, I'm sorry, you already got 0-5. Well, let's just kill him off. Not party town. Woohoo. Terrible joke. Okay, and then next turn, we're going to throw everything we've got to dig this unit out of Canggu. So if we can get our beleaguered HQ here, still can't heal himself, onto Woohoo, things will be good. So actually, can you guys even heal up now? Okay. Sorry, onto Canggu is where we want to get them. Actually, even if we just open up the roadway, they'll get better supply. Yeah, it's just bad. It's just bad. Right, I'm going to pull you back on the off chance I can heal you up next turn, because you're doing so little for me right now. Forces bogged down. Who would have thought it? Okay, I don't think I've got anything worth purchasing from anyone, so I shan't. Sure, I'll throw a little bit of love at these people, because why not? I suppose why not would be because I have better things to spend money on, but hey. Okay, now turn goes. Shen Si garrison deploys. Is that over here? Oh, Germany invades Poland. Getting spicy. Okay, oh, actually, I was a bit annoyed I was using defensive artillery there, but knocking him down to 7 already is good. Okay, on a 5. That's not, though. Of course you're going to swap them out. Have come down to 7, but that is an army group. You're valiantly holding on. I'll pull you back next turn. Oh god, don't die just yet. Somebody's pushing in. Right. I suppose I might as well kill you off. Because I feel like I kind of can. Okay, you're going to come stand on this. You can come this way. Maybe I can just smash through the lines here. You're going to pull back 100%. You're going to heal up. You're probably going to pull back to here so you can heal up as well, because you're not in great state. A great state. Here, what we want, probably the village would be the prize. So we'll let our big guns start opening their account. And just like that, the village is ours. I'm not quite as good as I thought I wanted it to be. Okay, that's good. Let's kill them off and put us in contact with Wu Chang. I do need to push this guy back. with a view of moving my HQ forward at some point. Which isn't going to be very far forward. Let's move him there now. I want to get him down onto this tile. I'll give them a bloody nose and then pull back a little bit. Oh, interceptors. Actually, I should have healed you that turn, but that's fine. Okay, this seems like it's going well. It doesn't feel like it's hugely well protected. Over here might be a different story. This could be key if we can smash through this guy. That's a great start. You've still got 2 shells. Keep at it. Oh, this could be it. Oh boy, okay. There she goes. Beautiful. And... okay, that's important because that should allow us to take up this position. Pop you in there so you can give everyone supply while we... this HQ is about, really, is the only word for it. Okay. How are we looking, boys? Next turn's going to be worse. Let's maybe top you up for a bit of a push. Okay, Nanking does not look very well protected. I think we can definitely take this year, which is what we want. The next turn, actually, that's going to be okay. You come down here. Did you get used? Potentially not. I will risk it for a biscuit on the old 5. Because you might be able to go nab that from behind. Good. Okay, all of a sudden this is feeling a little bit better. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm going to bring you over here. See if you can't go smash up that plane next turn as well. Let's get you prepped and ready. Okay, that was pretty good. So we're on the gates of this little conglomerate. You guys have got some troops around here. We are facing a little bit of pressure, so we'll have to probably use... yeah, maybe some of these guys to help out. Oh, I almost forgot about that. So let's pull you back here and we'll get you on the supply. Again, supply of 2, not great. I don't want to have to swing like a whole bunch of units north to defend it. What is your job? Where were you going even? You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Got someone... oh, you were going to come and do, I think, this rebel base, maybe? Sure. You stand there. I'm down here. I mean, 2-2 is a good return, but nothing, actually, just do that. Or, you know, get 1-2 and be upset about it. 63 MPP. Ugh. Ugh. But the gates of Nanking we are. Right, they're moving the industry about the place. That makes sense. Didn't go well for them. They're pulling back, which makes a little bit of sense. Oh, actually, that's fine. But I was going to say it was going to give me more surrounds of the capital. So I think next turn, concentrate on taking out tiles near the capital. Oh, this is an annoying force you've got here. I mean, they're spending a lot of points to try and kill this guy. Man, I think they've got a break in new units. Okay. Gekukujo, I don't know, became deeply entrenched in the Imperial Japanese Army during the early 20th century, meaning the lower overthrows the higher. This phenomenon was driven by ideological shifts, structural flaws, and the decline of civilian oversight. Many officers believed Japan was destined for expansion and saw corrupt politicians and bureaucrats as obstacles. Okie dokie. Oh, I never found out about whether that talk thing worked or not. Anyway, retired Admiral Nomura, recently appointed as Japan's foreign minister, is developing plans to end the war in China. He believes prolonged conflict is damaging. Yeah, war does that. And he wants accommodation. His vision faces strong opposition, who want us to ally Germany. Should we support the army's position and begin efforts to codify an alliance with Germany? Yes, MPPs, no national morale. No, let's take the money. We're still sitting at 48, so I guess we didn't take a hit from that talks. We are going to try and provide a little bit of support over here. I will throw a cavalry in the face of these guys just so there's something going on. And you go forward to your point. Here, I think we're okay. Look, they're grey from having terrible supply. So we should be able to hold it, I think. Down here, this is not a great position for me, to be honest, because I need my HQ to come up this direction and help us push towards T1. I may need to steal bodies from somewhere. What bodies? I don't know. Perhaps this cavalry can come help out. Right, but anyway, you guys need a heal. You can get to Luen, just where I want you to be. You guys are just going to soften him up. I'm going to park you just in the mountains. Oh, you're only at 2 right now. Okay, and hopefully next turn I can maybe heal this 5 and we can kill that guy. So if we can, yeah, if we can... That's not what I want to do because he's 5. But anyway, if I could take the mines, actions getting ahead of my thoughts, then that would give us a supply position from which to push for the capital. But you are a little exposed. Although, these are some phenomenal numbers. But let's not get crazy. Let's heal you up. Looks like they don't really have a supply for a long fight, which I'm A-okay with. Right, down this neck of the woods. Where is the village? The village is here, so that's where I need my HQ to get based. And he can't reach it. Slightly annoying. I think we will just murder this guy the old-fashioned way. You can really only have 2. I mean, that feels pretty wild. I will bring you over this way, which is annoying, but I think needs to be done. 4-1 is good, but... With that much else than strikes available, you hit him and swap out for infantry. 2-1, sure. Let's keep them weak. Sure, we'll make that one as well. Supply next turn, yeah, it's not great. Love the mobility on my HQ units. These army groups are pretty dangerous. They're pretty big, beefy. Could come in and hit my HQ here, actually. Yeah. Let's bring some horses over this way. Hopefully they'll bump into this division first. I feel like I'm getting a little bit spread out here. Could hurt this guy, but what I'd rather do is probably... I can heal you up. I need that to be an 8, I think, before I can heal you up. I'd rather save you for trying to deal with this guy next turn. There's probably interceptors. No, I'm going to keep my strength. Okay, now over here. The not quite yet main event, but soon to be so. You've only got one shell. I think this guy's just been railed in. Oh, I think we can do it. Hit for 3 there, hit for 3 here. This 10's going to cross the river and hit him. Beautiful. And then this 8's going to slink in behind. Hello! And can we do the same thing up here? I'm going to say yes. Without even trying, to be honest. Cool. Oh, I've got no money. Haha, yes, that whole money thing. Here you need it to buy stuff. Okay, Nine Kings are going to fall next turn, I'm pretty confident, even irrespective of what they throw there. Although you're not going to be in range, which is, you know, a thing. What you guys supply? You're on the edge of supply, but you're doing okay. I might see if you can come ninja that airfield next turn. So this seems okay. I think I've knocked back some of the bigger groups who are now appearing over here. And everything seems to be hunky-dory. Yeah, I have no money to do anything, which isn't great. This is a little bit worrisome. Have they had a big influx of units? I mean, they're back up to 52. We still have more of them, but they're certainly growing, and the communists have a good chunk as well. Have we got anything else coming in? No. Okay, so I do have to be careful about that. If these do start to make a little bit of headway, I don't really want to pull people off the front. My hope is if I can threaten them enough elsewhere, they will pull people back, but we shall see. Oh, infantry weapons level 2. Nice. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to afford to upgrade people, but we'll give it a go. Okay, still getting rubbish MPP. Now, they brought in new units, but not on the capital itself. Also, they've been railed in, so they're going to be super weak. Don't know if I'm going to have a chance to really hurt them. Okay, now, the thing is, they come in with supply, but then they don't have any. See, he's got supply reasonable at the minute, but then the guys who've been hanging around here for a couple turns are pretty weak. That might be all it needs. Ooh, we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth. I'll see if I can get the horses in there. Darn it, we took it. Alright, we're going to fall back. It's annoying because they've been communists in our faces, which is never fun. Really going for over here. Okay, interesting. Okay, we have our extra HQ, which is going to be huge. Although I may need them to help out over here. So, what we're going to do is bravely and boldly run away. You come hold the city. Yeah, you come down here and I'll get you to come over and support, and maybe we'll see if we can buy some more units. You, I think, are kind of fine. And that was just phenomenal. 1-to-1. No, I'll not go that far. Interestingly, they haven't protected the mines. I'll get you guys to go in here, and then that's fine. Can I heal you up? No. Okay, so next turn I'm going to try and smash your face in. We'll have a bit of more supply, and then we're going to go for the capital. And I don't know why they're not defending it better. Here I just kind of want to blunt the attack. May have overreached. Yeah, I can pull back. Yeah, okay, fine. He's going to be in a bit of trouble next turn. Actually, not too bad. Down here, I'm a little bit spread out. Oh, the movement. The movement kills. Maybe let's just knock this guy out if we can. Oh, that's irritating. I'll do that. Ah! I expected to be able to kill him for one. That's upsetting, and I'm guessing you're going to be in horrendous supply next turn. Yeah, you may even take attrition. That was foolish. That was foolish. Can't even guarantee the kill there. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I can do any good work up here. Why not? Free kills? We can... I say free kill. Why did I say the words free kill? Okay, let's take Nanking, shall we? I will bomb them. They're definitely have interceptors, but we've got escorts. You are too far away, so we'll choose someone else. You are not, though. And this should be a pretty straightforward murder. Defensive artillery or not, my friend. Nice, let's move you in. Start beating up their HQs, which we'll have to try and run away with. And then we'll just start hurting whatever units we can. Beautiful. Let's get you healed up. Ooh, okay, so you guys have strikes left, but let's maybe get the 6 healed up. Want to push for 7 into combat? Sure. Ah, it wasn't worth it. You can steal that town. You can just hold the front there. Yeah. Oh, 3-1 is terrible. Okay, you're going to get hit in the face and it's going to hurt. And I'm sorry about that. There's not a lot we can do. Okay. Well, let's try and mop up this whole little area. That's the plan. Okay, we've got our horse. We'll get after that. Oh, it's just the airfield we essentially have to hold there. Fine. No, we do have a new spot here, but we're holding it, so that's okay. Yeah, that seems to be alright. We're not that close, I think, to down here. But yeah, Nanking has fallen. I feel like maybe should have celebrated that a little bit more. We'll see how we get on over here. Okay, good. So actually, before we do that, let's look at national morale of them. So 78 for them, 48 for us. Let's see what effect this has. Yeah, that's not going to decimate this local supply. Oh, mobility, excellent. And logistics, these are all good things. We've had money to do stuff with it. Nanking captured. They all run away. Painful one. Yeah, knew that was coming. So he might hurt because he's got, obviously, having moved in from good supply, but once he stands there for a little bit, it ain't going to help him. Ooh, a little bit of pressure though. May need to send a brigade north, a division north, sorry, just to help out.
And that's where we're going to bring this one to a close. We finally have taken Nanking, much, much later than it should have fallen. However, a good milestone nonetheless. And I think more importantly, we're actually on the gates of Wuchang as well, so we can put some pressure around there pretty quickly. And we're not a million miles away from Tijuana, so we're kind of starting to tick the boxes in terms of the victory conditions for the ultimate campaign, although there's still a fair stretch to go to get Chongqing and Nanning as well. But positive, and we'll keep at it. So, as ever, hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio!